There we go. This is the part 10 of Vehicle Legends, and it's time to upgrade it for my vehicles. And looks like it's gotta be for a live stream for right now. It does not feel that we're gonna be doing this for right now. Instead, we're gonna be using for a Aston Martin Vector as well. Looks like we're gonna be blasting up here is nothing as well. It's not trying to do so as well. I think I just wasn't able to get Liar and something. It looks like we're going to be doing for our next couple of races. And we're going to be upgrading for this out. Waiting for players. Again, we're going to be battling this out with a Ford GT 2005 as well. As we're going to be battling with this vehicle, I'm required, let's going to be turned into some kind of race cars. And the next couple of parts should be gonna be part 11 or something like else. So looks like if you haven't enjoyed for this, I'm starting to get around for a lots of miles and only reaching for our 400 miles to go. Looks like we're gonna be battling this out. Without further ado, let's go try to head things up a bit for our first battle, look, I guess. And looks like for GT 2005 versus Aston Martin Vector. Let's head it out, and we have to let ourselves vary going wisely. As well, we're gonna be fast battle against really right now. Let's see in my onboard view inside of this vehicle as well. So I'm in a 7th gear, as blasting his way throughout for some times, and looks like I'm only able to get around to speed up for this one. And exactly it was 7 gears by using the Aston Martin Vector as well. That I bought this from the Halloween event as well. Did I finish it? Yes, I just absolutely win for 34 seconds. The next battle is got to be for a rematch. But not gonna be one at a time. Looks like we're gonna be using for a Dodge Viper as well. Dodge Viper, the SRT Viper versus Ford GT against well. The fastest acceleration goes into the all-wheel drive, and that was pretty good as well. And that should be gonna be no such as one thing as bugs. Should be gonna get up into this 250 miles an hour. That should be gonna be using for a racing transmission to get up here. That should be gonna be fastest acceleration whatsoever. That is the most like the fastest thing like this one. And I win for once again. And that should be gonna be quite a bit time. Again, I'm just gonna be winning very fast whatsoever. And the next couple of races, we're not doing for a Lamborghinis or something kind of just a little bit one. Let's do for a rematch within the... I'm not doing this for myself. I need to jump out from my vehicle. And looks like I need to get for DNF for this one. So looks like I'm going to be resetting for my character. And looks like I got 760 miles driven. Sorry about this. And because that guy just accidentally going to be blasting in his mind out. So looks like I'm going to be resetting for my character. And it won't be absolutely quite a bit necessary. In this race session, we're never going to be taking around for this for a night race. At this time, at least, it should be going to be doing for a beach dash as well. So looks like we're waiting for the Ford GT. It should be going to be racing in progress. But it should be going to be a waste of time. Let's rematch with the Aston Martin Vulcan within some kind of things. Where is the Ford GT? I don't think the race is in progress for something about this one. So, it's not about speed and endurance. Looks like we're going to be doing for a night race now. And wait a second, where are the other players? Looks like we're going to be doing a rematch. And she's about to move on within the drag race himself. Looks like we're going to be doing for such a very first drag race for our for this time. And looks like she's afraid to get win for this time. She doesn't want to race with me because exactly my class is too fast and exactly as well. What on earth? How did she leave this one? So how did she want to leave? No, I'm not following this one. So is it not gonna be hard? She's leaving the race because she is absolutely too slow against well. and unless you might able to report me for winning for just a little bit too much as well. So that must be a wait, there's another one as well. So it's gonna be trying to do for Ford Mustang. Now I'm gonna be doing about the Dodge Challenger, SRT Hellcat. It should be gonna be trying to get things out. And where is the another race? They don't believe they wanted to race about me. It should be gonna be trying to get another race as this one. At least it won't be absolutely monstrosity for this one. Because of these guys are not winning. They are not racing because they are just slower class, exactly me. It won't be absolutely trying to do so, but nobody wants to race at all. Because it exactly is one thing we're gonna be doing for lap times as well. So if I finish some other lap times as well, maybe I'm not sure. These guys are not winning as well. These guys are not racing for them someone off. So looks like I done everything is not gonna be very good for just one time. So looks like everyone is not gonna be very good at this moment. Whoa, man, that was absolutely kind of just a little bit copyrighted or something like that. So I'm just moving in because there was somebody just pranking everything inside of this dealership. That was me exactly as nothing as well. That should be not gonna be possible as well. I'm heading back in towards into this one. Heading for this really like Hot Wheels as well. 762 miles driven. I'm not doing for this for a whole time. And I'm gonna be doing one challenge at least. At least we're gonna be trying to do. Let's test with this out with a Dodge Challenger Hellcat, and let's gonna be blasting through up here. And we're gonna be see. Let's give it ourselves for a go for the red line. This shall be gonna be monstrosity and blast out here for its unnecessary. It was so that could be gonna be trying to get up here as very fast as possible and win as well for. Wait, is that for 9.54? So it's under 10 seconds, by the way. Well then, it's just you and me in the morning as well. But the morning starts is gonna be trying to do something out. Corvette C8, ZR6, and Z06 as one, and versus SRT Viper as well. So looks like in the morning start, as we're gonna be trying to get up until as well until 131 miles per hour. This time that shall be gonna be blasted up as well. And it was absolutely really good as in the morning that it should be gonna be trying to do something like else. So in today's session we're not gonna be wasting with some miles, and the last checkpoint does, and it's done. Looks like the Corvette, looks like the SRT Viper wins. Let's do a rematch for once again. And looks like I'm gonna be changing out with Aston Martin Vulcan. This is the Aston Martin, and by the way, this is the Aston Martin Vector. Let's get around here as we're gonna be blasted throughout for a 1 nitrox at a time. It should be gonna be trying to do for no nitrox whatsoever as we're gonna head out into gear 7. And here we go. That should be gonna be hitting throughout for 231 miles an hour. And where's that Corvette C8? He's right behind us. It's gonna be blasting up here. And it should be not gonna be hitting throughout for 250 miles an hour as well. So looks like that sounds kind of pretty loud. And the last checkpoint got done it as well. 34.69. 4 seconds behind this man over here. Now looks like we're gonna be doing for our next rematch, and we'll be doing this out another one as well. So looks like it's time to go, and let's gonna be seeing this. But to do this, in order to make ourselves for a final race, that should be not gonna be quite of just a little bit much as well. So looks like the Corvette C8 is gonna be a little bit, but maybe later for this one. And exactly we're gonna be doing this. We'll be trying again for this one. Maybe later that we're gonna be trying to get up with this one as well. And before we're gonna be keep ourselves as I'm rich as very as possible that I can do so. Before I'm only able to get for homeless right to this session. let's change for this car into a Dodge Challenger Hellcat as well. It's time to do this. Before we end up this video, it should be gonna be for one last stretch before we can do this by a very longer. Wait a second, who just restrictedly entered this race for just something like else? So looks like the Corvette is gonna be trying to make its win somewhere like this before. This should be not gonna be really fun as well, as we're gonna be blasting up throughout here, as we're still far throughout for the Pagani Zonda R, who just absolutely break into this run as well. So it should be gonna be run as well. 223. What is going on right there? So looks like if I'm in the first position and the Pagani Zonda R is just winning by himself, what on earth is doing this restrictedly? What is wrong with you? Go to the circuit race. That should be not gonna be really fun as well. It's time to do for something like a revenge or something like else. So the 3 runs until before we gonna be end of this video. This is absolutely very hard as well, and this is not good until we end up this video for something like this before. This is how the revenge is going to be, trying to get up as really fast as possible, and I'm really faster that it should be gonna be trying to get up as really fast as I can, and the Pagani Zonda should not able to get for up as well. Well, pretty much as going up to speed. It's just gonna be blasting up as well. So behind them is the Pagani Zonda. Should be gonna be trying to get for under 30 seconds. That's not really good. Now 32.34. That was absolutely insane for this. We're gonna be end of this video for this straight. If you like or enjoy for this today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And as always, thanks for watching. And I needed to get away for really soon.